happy to see how far I've come to the same place. It began in my dreams, imagination, perfectly at peace. So I move along a bit higher. I'll be up and away, cause they gon' judge me anyway. So whatever, I'll be up and away, cause in the end they'll judge me anyway. So whatever.
What's up guys, Jay here from HookahRev.com, bringing you a video review for Nakhla Mix Ice Apple. So this is from their Mix line, but it's also part of their Ice line, which is fairly new. A few months out. They've got a few different flavors that were released through their Mix line, or through their Ice line via the Mix line. So the Mix line is, just to recap for those that are unfamiliar with Nakhla's new branding here, it is more geared towards mainstream, so it's a lot easier to load and enjoy. It's a lot smoother, and it features more mainstream flavors. So like not like the traditional. To be honest, like the biggest flavors that I'm a fan of, well actually the only flavor that I'm truly a fan of in the Nakhla traditional line is double apple, they're two apples. Two apples, it's just a traditional flavor that it's just, it's just traditional, and there's really, it's just amazing. So, but yeah, as far as their new stuff goes, they actually have some very, very nice ones. Their mint is very good. Definitely competes by far for one of the top mint spots out there in the hookah world. That's their miso mint. So if you guys are big mint fans, check it out. So first off, thank you to Nakhla USA for sending us this care package out with a lot of their new flavors. Yeah, let's dive right into the review. So I've got it loaded in my Alien funnel. This is what I prefer for Nakhla, and it's out of my KM, my Khalil Mamoon Tri-Metal Heart of the Lion. 3 Cocoa Buzz coals, and of course the fancy hose as always, so I don't ghost my hookah hose. And it's got a diffuser on the bottom, which is why it silences everything down. So it's about 20 minutes. This is, I've actually smoked this for about 4 times so far. It's very enjoyable. I've actually liked it so much that I have been smoking it quite frequently. So you can see the clouds are actually really, really good. You take nice big pulls. Like I said, their newer stuff is a lot smoother. Just really light to smoking compared to their more traditional stuff. So, Ice Apple, easy to guess here. It's going to be like well, the picture says it's going to be like green apple, which is more of a sweeter apple, mixed with some mint, hence the ice. So, I can't, well, what I was trying to say is I had high hopes for this because I'm such a big fan of their miso mint, and the fact that they're actually coming out with some mixed flavors with their miso mint in it, it can only make for a very good product. So the smell on this is dead on. It smells like almost like a sour apple, like a green Jolly Rancher, if you will. It's got that sweetness in there, and then you definitely get that kick of mint. From the smell, the balance seems perfect, and yeah, so from the smell alone, the balance seems perfect. But does it relay in the smoke? It absolutely does. So very, very good job on this one. It tastes almost exactly like it smells, but actually even better because the mint comes out in the bowl into the flavor, and it mixes so nicely with this green apple that they're using. This is by far one of the best green non-licorice or anise double apples that are out there in the market. This is definitely one of my top flavors I've ever smoked from Nakhla, actually. Really smooth, really light on the throat, which is a very good thing, but it still has that kick because the tobacco itself is the same as the traditional Nakhla tobacco, just washed a little bit differently and prepared to accommodate for the higher juice content. So very, very enjoyable flavor. Like I said, nice sweetness on the apple and a very good minty exhale. You actually get that mint balance. What I would compare this more so to is Alfakar, and based on some of the flavors that Alfakar has been releasing lately, and just the consistency, I found that Nakhla is actually really stepping up their game into this type of market. I'm finding I'm enjoying their flavors because I do like the traditional smoke and a heavier smoke sometimes, and this really does it for me. I don't really see too many flaws with this flavor. Just very enjoyable. The flavor actually stays too. It tastes almost the same, identical, from 15 minutes into the bowl to 30 minutes in to an hour in. It goes for a long time. It's not overly juicy. It's got a nice balance in there. Overall HookahRev.com rating, we're going to give this one a 98 out of 100. It scored very high with us. The only points that were lost is that it does have that little bit of a tobacco aftertaste, which isn't bad by any means, but it actually comes out over the flavor of the actual flavor. So if you could actually, if it was completely masked, it would have been near perfect flavors. It just goes to show how amazing this stuff actually is. So this was Jake, HookahRev.com. Visit the site. A lot of discount codes through reputable vendors. Save that money. Christmas is approaching. That's it. See you guys next time.